Hey Aaron, you're Paul here. I decided I'd create a little video so you can see my I planted some stuff today in the garden and I thought, you know what, I'll just show Aaron my little application I wrote to manage my garden. It's pretty lame, but it's better than nothing, I guess. It's written in PHP because I'm not a web developer. It's got a little JavaScript in it, but I'm terrible at JavaScript. Anyway, so let's see. Sudo start. Did I start this already? MariaDB. That's the MySQL server. HTTPD. That's my web server. HTTP server. I mean, oops. Let's start. Dennis, you dummy. Systemctl. There you go. Now it should be running, or they should be running. Yep, they ran it. So I can dash u root because I have a user ID especially for this, but I don't remember the password. My database is called vegetables because they're tables. Yeah. Let's see. What is? There you go. Show tables. Yeah. So I got stuff about beds, my garden beds and cultivars and uh, plantings, users, that kind of stuff. Let's see. Like describe cultivars, right? Cultivars. Got a bunch of stuff in here, and it's all at what do you call it? Referential integrity and junk like that, so you can make sure that all your relationships work. And like things like if you delete stuff out of one table and it's related to stuff in other tables, they'll delete that too, and all that good stuff. So that makes it easier. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over to my web browser here. Oh, how do I do that? I guess, do I have to stop this recording? Nah, that can't be. Oh, there you go. Boink. Okay, so now I'm over here. This is my little, I didn't even log out. I guess it kept it. How cool is that? Yep, so I can log in so that I can now edit stuff. And this is a picture I took with my drone. I could use any picture I wanted, like, I don't know, whatever this is. And upload. That's William. He didn't make much of a garden. Let's go back to the garden. That one. Doink. Okay, so this shows each of my beds, so I can easily click on one and edit it. But I want to be able to do things like, draw a line here and say that's a planting of this kind of plants. Maybe use some cool icons. So it'd be like Farmville. But yeah, I don't have that yet because I suck at JavaScript. But I got my vendors. Here's all the places where I buy seeds and stuff. Here's my list of plants. Or they call them cultivars, but it has all the junk in here about the different things that I've been planting. Here's the different beds that they go in. I did the old Christmas stasher dance because I had the right number of beds for that. And here's where I'm planting stuff. I've only planted a few things. These are from when I was first starting this. And yeah, what's got it? You can tell, like, see, this is why I rate it, so I can write notes and things in here. So the next year when I decide what I want to plant, I come in here and look and see what I planted before and see how it worked out. But seeing as how it's a new year and I haven't planted anything yet, well, I just planted a couple of things. I planted, what did I plant? I planted some, here, let's do one real quick. She, the vendor was from Fairy Morse, and it was some spinach. Do I have any spinach in here? No spinach. I don't got no spinach in y'all. All right, I guess we have to do that first. I don't think. Let's search for it. Spinach. Nope, no spinach. So I got to create me one. Spinach is what family is spinach in? Spinach. Oops. Spinach family. It's in the holy smokes, look at that. It's in the Amaranth family. It seems wrong, but I guess it is. All right, we'll use that. Doink. You kind of need to know those things because when you're doing crop rotation, you want to keep all the plants that are in the same family. Uh, you don't want to keep planting things in the same bed that are different plants, but they're in the same family. It's not good to do that. Anyway, spinach. That's why you want to track that kind of thing. And what did I get here? I got myself some Matador. Let's see. I'm not going to go all this stuff, otherwise you'll be bored as hell watching me do this. It looks like it's a half inch is where you're supposed to plant it that deep. The spacing is 12 inches. Days to germination, I don't know. Let's put in like 5. That's not true, but I don't know what it is right now, and I'm not going to look it up while you're here. Days to harvest, 50. This actually is on the seed packet. Ground temperature, pretty cold. I'm going to go with 50 degrees. pH range, probably 6. Let's go with 5. 5, yeah, 6 to 6.5 on the old pH scale. Yep, there you go. Now let's say we're going to plant this. That way I don't have to keep creating all that information every year. So I'm going, which one did I plant this in? I planted it in Vixen. Did a double row there. Do do from Fairy Morse. And it was that crazy. I need to have a search on this because this is going to get out of control, isn't it? Boink, that guy. Where? Whatever. It was on the south side of the bed. I think that's the south. Actually, it's probably east side. East side. Planted it. Oh no, it wasn't. It was on the west side. Double row, west side. That's it. So that's my whole cool application. I did develop this other one here. Let me show you. It's not really. I didn't really develop it yet. It's an experiment here where I'm trying to dick around uh, with some junk. I did it in Qt. So let's change over to what is it? This thing? No, that's not right. That thing? Oh, that's me. Oop, don't do that. Well, maybe I need to start it. That's weird. It won't show it. This recorder won't show it. I'm using this kind of lame recorder. Well, I guess that's not going to work. Wow. Well, I'll have to show you that thing some other day when I can figure out how to use this screen recorder. Huh. Isn't that weird? Well, it is what it is. Window, filters. Sorry, I'm going through this trying to figure out how does it work. I don't know. Oh, shoot, all of a sudden popped up. That one? There you go. No, yeah, that's it. So, don't know what's going on. So this application's just got a picture of my, you can see there's no menus or anything. But on here, I was dicking around with lines, see, so I could like Draw a line here and grab the edge and make it that small. Then I could like click on this and say sow some plant seeds, that kind of thing. And I could duplicate it, but you could turn it around. Oops, grab an edge here and wee, that kind of stuff. Same thing with this. Oops. Yeah, so I can change the size of it. Duplicate it. So it all, I mean, you can do two of them and duplicate them both. That didn't work. Oh, control, there you go. So it works, but it's such a pain in the ass to use. Uh, let's see if I can show you this crazy code here. That one? Yeah, there you go. Look at this source code just for dicking around with the line. It's all written in C++, so that's the good news. But just doing things like try, just trying to let's see what's this one doing? It's a mouse move event. So just trying to switch around, like do pivot around a place for turning the line, you know, spinning the line around, picking the edge, and you know, I don't know how to say that. Anyway, yeah. So moving the line around, you got to do all this craziness and trying to figure out how it works. Oh my God, such a pain. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it with this. It's not it's not web based, but I don't really care about it being web based anyway. And it is C++, which is kind of nice, but they don't have any like libraries for uh, SVG. You know, why wouldn't they have like scalable vector graphics and I'll have a whole library so they could just have a widget that just does it for you instead of having to write all this nonsense. Like a little circle, it's got all that junk too. I don't know, beats me. But anyway, so those are the little things I'm toying around with using. Uses the same database anyway, so I can, whatever one I use, I'll still have the same data collected. So hey, maybe I'll have both views into it from the web and views into it from Linux app. Gnome. People like saying GNOME or GNOME. I don't really care. I call it Genome just to piss them off. Yeah, so that's it. I'll send you a video of our current state of the garden, just so you can have something to look at. It's wintertime, so it's ugly, but yeah, talk to you later. Bicycle.